like Mario Party minigames thrown together. It's cool, and the online works, which is amazing. Let's begin, Nick.
Alright, Eden Run, hard mode.
Oh shit, Eden.
I hate this already.
Okay.
JB1W.
Okay.
S6M4.
Yeah. All right. Jaboo's 4. It doesn't really work.
There's like a Super Mario 64 joke in there because it's S6M4, but it's like out of order.
I'm playing on normal mode? How did this happen?
Why? Get out of there.
Why am I on normal mode? Okay, can you give me the seed again?
Sure. JB1W.
JB1W.
S6M4.
S6M4. All right.
So you got a white pony and a map.
That was weird. Why am I on normal mode? Also, why is Rocket League oh, it's the last game we played. There we go. Rebirth. Holy shit, we're here. The dream is alive.
Hey, you never know. There might be a picnic in the middle of the stream. I hope there isn't, but just be aware that could happen.
Yes, actually, I appreciate you pointing that out because there is a... You know, with these issues, you never know when it's going to happen again. So, hopefully, you know, we get a full stream out of it today. If not, you know, I'll do my best to make up the hours at a later date. Kate, 24 months. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And so does Twitch. How was your Tuesday, Nick?
Dude, is today Tuesday? No, that was yesterday.
Today's Wednesday.
I don't know what day it is because all the days are blending together because of this heat. Nick, I'm just, I'm here. Yeah?
Have you considered getting a window-mounted air conditioner?
Yeah, see, the thing is I have irregularly shaped windows.
What are they, like free? They're star-shaped or something?
No, they're very tall and narrow.
Okay.
And they open out like a folding mechanism.
Oh, yeah. Kind of like the ones that we had at our old place.
It doesn't accommodate a thing like that, unfortunately.
What about a stand-up air conditioner with those, like, hoses that go out?
Right. That's step 2. That's where I go with that. So you can do that. That's an option, but I've got to get a new window mount fabricated. I haven't gotten to that stage yet.
A new window mount?
Well, like, I gotta take the screen part out of the window, have a new frame made with a piece of plexiglass that will accommodate the mounting of said hose. Yeah.
That's my favorite Rebirth DLC. The mending of said hose. It's said hose is also... It's a new rune to be added into the game.
It actually does sound a bit like a rune.
It really does.
I'm down to 1 hit. I hate it.
What'd you do with this this whole dad's key situation?
I scoffed.
You scoffed and did not take it?
No.
Okay.
How about I take mom's lipstick?
Is that what you got from the haunt?
No, I got that from the ground.
Oh, that's like Eve's lipstick.
Also, are you telling me I gotta now kill the haunt without taking damage again?
Well, when you said you were on 1 hit, I actually naively assumed that you were on the haunt to begin with.
No, I just took a shitload of damage from the floor on the way to haunt. Alright, there's a chance I can pull it off.
Dude, I think you could. If you've got the white pony, especially if you still have the active effect.
Charge.
Oh man, I used it as well.
I'm dead.
This seed is garbage, Nick, but I'm gonna try to stick it out.
You want to restart it? I can change it and get you a better one.
I said I'm gonna try to stick it out.
You don't have to though. It's fine. It's an opportunity. Here's your opportunity right here. It's right here.
I'm scared, but I'm gonna try to stick it. I'm still alive, so I'm gonna try to stick it out. If I die, then I'll be like, oh, it fucking sucks. But I lived.
Hate this seed though.
And I got HP.
All right.
So it's down to the next floor. I lived, Chad. Don't be so mad at me. Also, thank you for being here, Chad. Despite the fact, I mean, in a weird way, it's kind of a blessing that we had those ISP issues, because now all the people who are like, whoa, I forgot that it starts an hour early on Wednesday, they don't have to worry about it. It's right on time.
You just kind of fed the feed right to you, right when you needed it.
Exactly. We mounted the hose. When does it get cool where you live? Are you looking at like mid-September, and you get freed from your current prison?
I've seen it be as late as early October, but yeah, usually mid-September.
And then like Halloween, it'll start to snow.
Sometimes. It can get down to like 40-degree temperatures in October, yeah.
That is hot. Celsius!
The joke is that there's a conversion
There's two different temperature markers, and not everybody in the world uses the same ones.
Yeah, Cobalt isn't here, chat. He's away doing stuff with Dick.
Scumbag Cobalt just flies to his co-host's house and hangs out with him, doesn't even let us know, except maybe he did, because I was away and I didn't, you know. I have no idea. There's no hard feelings. I was actually I had this terrible moment where we were talking to him on Skype, but he wasn't there. And I was like, shit, I hope Cobalt isn't dead. We could be the first people to know. I wasn't trying to wish it. I wasn't trying to wish it on him. I was just like, this is the kind of shit that comes to me sometimes. And then I had checked his last tweet and it was like, just really tired, but I'm driving right now. And I was like, oh fuck, that was 21 hours ago.
Oh Jesus.
Is he okay? And it seems like he's fine.
You're exactly like Twitch chat if you assume someone's dead the second they don't reply to you.
That's all I was worried about, man.
Cobalt, we're glad you're not dead.
I'm extremely glad that you are not deceased.
I didn't even make that assumption, but Ryan did.
It doesn't make me a bad person to wish that he was not dead, but to check on it.
No, that's not what I'm saying. It's just like, wait, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe you're the one that would have been the one to check on him when no one else did. And
I think that's true.
Saved his life.
I'll be the guy who's like, hey, we haven't heard from Josh since like, 2 a.m. last night. You want to go check on him? And then, yeah, you go to his hotel room and you're like, oh, it smells real bad in here. I hope he just shit himself. And nope. 16 in the clip and 1 in the hole. Jay Smith's something body turned cold.
That's so sad.
Remember that time at PAX East 3 months ago?
When Rob was dead.
Yeah, we thought Rob was dead because
he actually was dead though for at least a minute.
We went out for dinner and then Rob's like, "Hey, I'll be up in like a little bit." And then it was like 2 in the morning and we're like, "Where's Rob?" And we went. We're like, "Oh shit, he's gonna be like dead in a snowbank." It was hours later. Yeah, it was hours later. And then we got outside. We were like, "Oh fuck! I really hope Rob didn't get either arrested or killed." And then
we got a search party together from multiple rooms, stomping down the hallway at like 2 a.m.
He was just outside.
Oh he might have been like blocks away. We've got to split up and search for him. Yeah, he was in front of the awning talking to somebody smoking. He wasn't answering texts. We were trying to call him all night.
Yeah. Oh, that was, yeah, it wasn't like we were just like immediately go to that assumption. We're like, well, why don't you call him? We're like, everybody has called him. He hasn't picked up his phone.
Was it because his phone was dead?
Something like that. We got down there and we're like, he's like, why didn't you call me? And we're like, we called you, man. And he looked at his phone and he's like, oh yeah, you did. That's the truth. Oh, he says his phone was dead. All right. May have manufactured some of the narrative.
I think that was the maddest I've ever been at Rob because I was legitimately worried for him.
Yeah, I was worried, and also like I flew back to Canada the next day, and I was like, fuck, if he is actually dead, I'm gonna be held for questioning, and like I'm gonna have to fly down to Boston or New York.
I can't go home to do Isaac episodes.
Exactly. I'm like, this is really gonna fuck up my productivity, Rob, if you died and didn't tell anybody.
Yeah, if you're gonna die, you gotta let us know ahead of time.
At least, like, drop some hints during the weekend, like, I'm not feeling so good. Then I'd be like, okay, well, fair enough. But just dying out of nowhere is very selfish.
It does happen to people occasionally. It's gotta be awful to die on travel.
Oh, I can't even imagine,
people aren't ready for it.
Thanks for the love. Rob, I went out and checked on you. I was part of the search party. Mostly because it would give me plausible deniability. Although I had a great alibi because I was just in my hotel room the whole night, so... No one would suspect a thing. No one would suspect I put strychnine in the fondue that night.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go Octodad on it. You went a different way.
You thought I put Octodad in the fondue? That would be like an extra
Nobody suspects a thing.
Oh, I see. NL, do you still use your whiteboard? Fuck yeah, I use my whiteboard. It's the single greatest productivity tool that mankind has ever invented.
If Rob was dead, would you eat him? I think he would prefer that I did, but I probably wouldn't want to.
Look, even in a survival situation, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I would rather just go get like a pizza.
I mean like in a normal day.
In a normal day, I would rather not consume a friend of mine who had died. I don't know if that... Can you eat your grief? Like literally? I know that there's...
Wait a sec. What if you can stipulate it in your will?
That people have to eat you.
Want to be consumed by certain people. Obviously, it's still up to them to let that be their decision.
Right, it can't be like, well, he said it, so, you know, sorry, sorry, President Barack Obama, but you gotta eat this dude. Snuffy of the Wind 73, thank you very much for the subscription.
But is that, can you do that? That's illegal, right? Cannibalism is illegal.
I'm pretty sure that it's probably illegal. I don't know that there's legal precedent for it, but I believe if you took it that far, you would probably find it illegal.
It's just one of those situations, though, where I don't really know 100% because it's never been tested in such that a way that somebody's wanted it to happen.
Yeah, I feel like most people, rational people who are in a good place in their lives, don't put in their will that they want to be eaten by somebody.
Right.
I mean, I'm not trying to push my own beliefs on people there, but...
I'm just thinking, like, so the person... There's somebody who's really curious who wants to know what flesh tastes like. Then you've got a friend who's like, man, I really don't care if you eat meat. Can you just put it in your will?
That was actually the exact plot of the third act of 50-50.
What's 50-50?
It's that movie with Seth Rogen and...
coin flips?
Kick flips?
No, coin flips.
Coin flips. Not so much the coin flips. It's about cancer, Nick.
Oh.
Sarcoma? I don't remember. Anyway.
Well, that's not...
I'm not gonna eat Rob. And I know I had to say that I wouldn't, because in chat he's like, yeah, what do I care?
I think he's so far over the other side of that spectrum that he'd almost prefer that you did.
I think you are correct. I think there is no question you are 100% correct.
Like,
Nick,
he wants others to know what it tastes like.
This seed is 100% garbage.
This seed is even worse, my chat just said, the one that I got.
No way! I've had 2 deals with the devil on that seed, and they've both been red chests with nothing in them. I think one of them had 2 spirit hearts. So I'm on the 4th floor, I still have no precedent. I have sacrificial dagger, cube of meat, no DPS upgrades.
Did I find the way to kill Northern? It's just a shitty day, apparently, for Isaac.
Yeah, man, it's not going so well here. I don't want to eat anybody unless, like, it's a survival situation or it's prepared at a restaurant. If Rob dies and he can convince, like, Wolfgang Puck to cook him in a way that is palatable, then I would consider it. I'm not just gonna, like, oh, Rob's dead, I'll just tear off an arm and put, like, some barbecue sauce on it.
Like, you've gone to, like, the Renaissance.
Oh, baby,
place, right?
Exactly. Got a Brontosaurus burger or something.
The turkey leg, and you're just tearing away at it, and there's dudes just beating off each other, jacking it. Whatever they do in the Renaissance.
Thank you very much for the subscription. I mean, you gotta think about the number of people that are affected by this. It's a very selfish act to say, I want people to eat me when they die, or when I die. It sounds selfless, but it's actually very selfish, because think of what you gotta do. You gotta find a butcher who's willing to butcher a human body. That's gotta be, like, pretty shitty. I imagine that could affect you. And then you've got to, you know, you gotta find a chef to prepare it.
Go to jail. I bet they've got all those people in one place.
That is probably true. So Rob's body is gonna get cooked, passed to a convicted felon who will butcher it with all of the sharp objects available to him as an inmate.
I think the chef actually gets real knives and forks and stuff.
Yes, well, that's probably true.
I think they do. I've watched enough Orange is the New Black to know what red does with the kitchen utensils.
Get out of here, Mathis. I talked in a recent Isaac episode about the Mathis cycle of, like, Mathis messages me on Skype, and then people in chat go, oh, Mathis, because the game slows down. And then he shows up in chat because people tweet him because he annoyed me, or he annoyed them in the stream. Oh, these are some good pills, though.
Wait, in the video, then to the stream, don't you have it backward?
No, it can go either way. Like, like sometimes during the stream, he'll message me. It'll slow down. Chat will be like, oh, there goes Mathis again. And then, like, a couple people will tweet him and be like, way to message Northernlion and fuck up the stream. And then, he'll show up in chat and be like, hey, buy my t-shirts. It's like a full marketing machine exclusively to sell his shirts.
Oh, right, the nail lets you walk through rocks. I forgot.
That is correct. Well, I can't believe I didn't get hit there. So our dreams of getting a 3rd deal with the devil that contains absolutely nothing are still alive.
I have such low tier rate and damage that I keep getting these spiders that spawn other spiders, and I can't kill them fast enough, so I'm stuck on this room for ages.
Yeah, that's the worst. When
you Whoa! Thank you, Just Drop, for that incredibly generous $50 donation. Wanted to thank you in chat for entertaining me while I waited for this job to open up.
Oh, nice.
The positive vibes make a difference.
Was it the Italian job?
Did you have to drive with Jason Statham in the trunk?
Nick, I haven't seen the movie.
I think it's the other way around most of the time. Usually you're in the trunk, Jason Statham's
hello. Hello?
Either Kate or Mathis are here, or
Nick,
Ruka.
my audio is cut out. Speakers are on mute. Can you still hear me, chat?
Yeah, I can. Well, I can hear you.
Check your speakers. Are they on mute?
This is a fucking stream and a half today.
Like to close this.
This is
and
amazing.
We'll do a speaker test.
What is happening right now?
Nick is still talking.
Yeah, I'm still
but
talking.
I cannot hear him.
This is what happened when we started the Tournament of Shame, by the way. The very first episode we did, his speakers just stopped working for some reason. And I think there was, like, headphones involved or something.
Can you hear me? We can. It's crackling.
Chat, let him know that I can hear him.
We can hear you just fine. All right. That's all right. I got to troubleshoot this here for a second. It just, like, immediately stopped, man.
What would be great is if for the rest of the stream we both just talk in parallel, not to each other.
Headphones over here, but the cord
both around each
like a
other.
headphone jack over here. The cord's not long enough.
Some jacking about the.
Did Mathis message me at the same time? I don't know. I'm gonna recall Nick here. We'll see how this works. It's a great stream today. Nick, I need you to pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Nick, I need you to pick up the phone. Do I still have sound from Isaac? I have no sound from Isaac. This is bad, man. I think my audio drivers are messed up. Nick, I need you to pick up the phone. Nick says check your speakers. I know to check my speakers. Tell him to pick up the freaking phone so I can check my speakers here. I don't know. Here, Mathis, don't even fucking call. Mathis,
I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you.
All right, I can't hear that scumbag either. I'm going to sign out of Skype. I'm going to sign back in. And we're going to try this. You fool, you've doomed us all. Check your speakers. Check your speakers. Skype says check your speakers. Honestly, I think I just, like, my microphone, like, audio pass-through might have just completely died live on stream. So this is, like, I'm having a great day. Let's sign into Skype. See if that fixes it. And we'll go to Tools, Options, Audio Settings. No, that's no audio. Okay, give me a moment here. We're going to try some different headphones. We're going to plug these headphones in. And this should be fun. This, what's green is microphone, this is headphones. Nick said, are you Cutie Cry? What? You're trying to troubleshoot and this dude's just hitting you up with some dank memes. Cannot hear anything out of these headphones. Give me a moment here. I'm going to get some new headphones and I'll be back in a second. I'm back. Hello. I plugged in headphones. We don't need to do speaker configuration. Tools, options, audio settings, speakers. Oh, I can hear it. 1 second here. It might take you a second. I'm gonna call Nick. And then I'm gonna set my audio to listen to Nick. Nick, I can hear you. Are you okay? Okay, good. I mean, I was trying to avoid the... Alright. So I don't think... Chad, you can hear me. I know you can hear me. Nick, can you hear... I know. Nick, can you hear... Or sorry, Chad, can you hear Nick? You cannot hear Nick. This is good, actually, because now I know... Now I know what to change. Just give me a moment. I think I might have to stop the stream in order to change my audio settings. Alright, well this is very simple. That's going to be changed. Alright, everyone cool it. I'm going to kill the stream to troubleshoot the audio. Relax for a bit. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm gonna shut down the stream for just a sec here.